instant you begin to exist, your body becomes a canvas, catching all of life's crossroads that slip through mental cracks and applying them onto your once immaculate surface with awry indents and discolored modeling as the mediums. Moments of joy manifest themselves into the creases around your eyes, sorrow in the bald patch on your crown, pain in the faint stretch marks wrapped around your knees. These organic paint strokes all serve as chapter heads to a story that belongs to you and you alone. The gatekeepers to my story are the twin scars that run aimlessly across my chest, as though a child had taken a maroon crayon and drawn confused smiles underneath each nipple. They are the remnants of a major surgery that transgender men such as myself often undergo in the process of aligning our physical bodies with the gender we identified as. During an early surgical consultation, the doctor encouraged me to lose a significant amount of weight so that he would be able to perform a slightly different type of procedure, one less invasive and that would not leave any visible scarring on my chest. By then, I was already daydreaming about all the wonderfully mundane things I would soon be able to experience post-op. Swimming topless at a public beach, feeling the soft material of a shirt on my bare chest, getting a haircut without fear of the barber accidentally brushing against the compression binder I always wore to hide my breasts as he tucked a towel underneath my sweater collar. As the day of the surgery drew near, however, it became clear that I would not be able to shed that amount of weight in time. I became gripped with the anxiety that I would never truly be free, that the impending chest scars will always betray my transgender status. But my resolve to live my truth outweighed my fear of being marked as an other. My mother flew from the other side of the country to help me recover from the surgery. I woke up in a dreamlike haze from the anesthesia with endless layers of cotton dressings and a lightweight compression vest enveloped around my upper body. It would be another 2 weeks of limited mobility and showers in the form of baby wipes before they would come off. Even as I'm writing this 3 years later, I can still recall the day the doctor snipped off the post-surgical appendages, allowing me to witness my new body under the harsh fluorescent lights of the examination room. The scars were but thin red lines at the time, with stitches delicately holding the perimeters in place. I lightly brushed my fingers over them, but was unable to feel any sensation, a side effect my doctor had forewarned about. Over time, the lines stretched and thickened as my range of motion slowly returned, until they finally hardened in the shape of gnarled tree roots across my chest. While I'd once dreaded that these scars would become unsolicited tattoos of a past life I had wanted to bury, I now view them as healed wounds from a lifelong war I had been fighting. Battle scars, if you will. They will never truly fade away, just as I can never truly renounce my existence as a transgender person. There is no shame in being different, and if there's anything I can take away from these past few years of my transition, it's the newfound appreciation I have of the little moments that weren't capable of occurring a mere few years prior. After all, for someone like me, there is no greater joy or deliverance than that of the journey to reaching self-actualization.